Hey, what's going on, guys? James here, and welcome back to more F1 Manager 22 career mode. Well, actually, it's not a career mode. It's actually, yeah, it is part of the career then, so yeah. So we're back once again, though, for more F1 Manager 2022 then, guys. So we're back once again then, so I'm so sorry. It has been quite a long while since I last played this day, because I've been doing this game for quite a long time then, Gaga. I've been doing the other gameplay footage then, like Mario, Sonic, and all other kinds of games I did. But yeah, it has quite been a while since I last played this game. Well, recorded it was the Miami Grand Prix was last time then. So yeah, that's what happened last time though that we did then, guys. But we're back once again though to go back, waiting once again on F1 Manager 2022. Because we're going to head off to the Miami International Autodrome in America, in Florida, baby. We're going to the Miami Grand Prix then. So, we're going near the Hard Rock Stadium then. So, looking forward to the next race then. So, let's hopefully we can win it this track like we did in real life. Actually, what we did in real life, excuse me. Then when Max Verstappen won the inaugural race in 2022. So, hopefully this is going to happen down in this, okay? In this championship fight battle then. But anyway, let's have a look at the Exhaust Championship first before we go into the Drivers' Championship. So we can see Fiore, the positive horse, are currently in the way with 158 points. There's Oz in second place. There's Mercedes in third. Fourth is Alpine. Then we got Alfa Romeo in fifth. AlphaTauri is sixth. There's McLaren on third. Paul start for them means on third. There's seventh place at the moment. I haven't got the mark just yet. Haas in eighth. Then we got Aston Martin in ninth. And then Williams rounds up the top 10. Here's Driver Championship there after the fourth race. Then we can see Charles goes to leads the way there, but Max Verstappen took his car's sights then for the second place in the Drivers' Championship. There's Sainz in third, there's Sergio Perez, Checo Perez in fourth. There's the two Mercs of Lewis Hamilton and George Russell, two Silver Hours, and then we got Fernando Alonso in the Alpine. Then we got Valtteri Bottas in the Alfa Romeo. Then we got Esteban Ocon, and then Joe Grenier runs the top 10. On 11 drivers scored so far, then everyone else hasn't scored just yet, but for the part whatsoever, there's still a lot of points left to hopefully grab that. There's still a lot of races we got then, so we're looking forward to the next week, which is the Miami Grand Prix. So let's have a look at the weather radar for the Miami Grand Prix. It's going to be cloudy on Friday, sunny and cloudy on Saturday, but it's going to be fully overcast, but no way expected to be around on the circuit done for the race then, so we're good for that then. So cover target to reach Q2. Okay, cover precision then. Let's hopefully get one of the drivers at least second quickest then. Yep. We can hope it earn a bonus up to great potential reward $135,180. Reach Q3 for both drivers. Yep, we could do that for two drivers then. So further changes then. That will go up then to 167,375. If we get that target then for a qualified potential goal we need to try and hopefully aim for. The race targets then. So fastest lap then and fifth position then. At least two of the drivers, at least in the top four, okay? Hope so, Dan. So hopefully it will give us a lot bit more extra money than I hope it will help us at all. And hot streaks, Dan. 1 out of 3 for the both drivers in the top 4, yes. 1 out of the possible 3. Convoy position streak. Get one of the drivers at least 4 positions or higher for that day. We did that as well then, so looking quite confiscated for that then to look forward to. So this is the Miami Autodrome Circuit that we're going to next then, guys. So yeah, lots of fast straight sections and fast medium and tight sections as well. This is a great track, this is along the international industrial estate, the interstate then. So what they call it in Miami as the motorway. So yeah. So we're looking forward to this. The best of the day category is high speed and low speed. The drag which is acceleration, and the most of the corner and acceleration is high speed and low speed, but not medium speed. Okay, okie dokie. So let's go. So let's do it then, guys. Let's go straight into this. But before we go to the race weekend, let's go and check our cars then for both our drivers then. So the OS has got 56% left of the contested then. I think we could hopefully use that top for the Miami GP. Let me have a look at the statistics then. Well, we can hopefully manufacture some other ones then. So let's see if we got anything we got in November though. We got a new order for it's coming in 3 days time. We'll have to manufacture before the race next weekend then. Let's see what we got as well. Let me change the technical chief, the head diamond, and the race engineer for Max Verstappen, Lambasi, and Hooper, the race engineer for Sergio Perez. The facilities, then the factory is going to be upgraded in 51 days' time. Sub facilities, can we do any of those? We can try and do then. We could hopefully upgrade the race simulator. As facility A, they can boost it and effectiveness decrease with refurbish a facility back to the cutting edge and to improve its condition and boost effectiveness up to 100%. So let's upgrade this facility. So let's do that. It costs 2.8 minutes to upgrade the race simulator then, guys. So we've got that coming in 3 weeks then. So we're looking forward to the new upgrade of the race simulation then. I think that will be after the Miami. I think that will be after the Spice Club. I mean, they're not the Miami Grand Prix. So I think in the third 2 races then. Let me have a look at the calendar. Here we are, the circuits. So if we'll be competing 3 weeks, it will be after the Spice Grand Prix. So that's next after the Miami Grand Prix. So looking forward to for that then. So yeah, though I mean, speed quality of car 1 or Max Verstappen's car could be compared to the grid. So let's go and let's have a look comparing then to the cars. Let's see ours and the positive hold of Ferrari. Well, they got most of the mean to be a high speed on the cornering then, and we got the best on the low speed. But we got our top speed then on the DRS, and I'm afraid they got more dirty cornering in the percentage they got. They're 35 to 38% to 52 to 58% then. So yeah. Quite have calculated all the mathematical numbers in approval then, guys. So Leclerc is doing quite well, and let's have a look at Carlos Sainz. Just the same as usual, Dan. We're faster than Dan, but what about Mercedes? Oops, I don't know to look at that. I mean, us and the Mercedes team. Well, we got most of the advantage that those are the silver arrows, though. So good thing we are quicker than them. So hopefully we can try and win this way. Verstappen's got a development point he's got then, so let's add that to the reactions then. So doing quite well. He's doing 90 then, so doing quite well then, Max. Good job. Alright then, looks like there's nothing else left to do there unless we can hopefully can we quit a car part development there? Let's have a look and see. We could do that though, or we can't. Oh no, design on research stocks available. Never mind, Dan. Okay, we'll just have to wait after the next race then. So let's just and the design of the new underfloor will be complete then, and then we'll head straight into the Miami Grand Prix. So underfloor of the RB22 UF2 its design's now been done. Now we need to manufacture it then. So let's go to the. Let's manufacture, not design, I don't want to design anything, manufacture the new underfloor. Yep, we've got this, I've got nothing in the moment then, so let's get, free, can it be worse then? Let's see, the first car part will be finished by, this is finished by, we will see, that will cost $2.2 million. The first part should be ready for Max Verstappen though, and in time for the Miami Grand Prix. But I'm afraid Checo, I don't think he won't get his done then. Probably will be. I don't think it will be a day after the race, so we'll have to quit that for the next race in Spain then. So yeah, okay. So we'll have a good more balance and more speed we'll get then to our cars. So we'll get manufacture free. So let's do that. Then it's got $675,000. Good. Means we get one of them sorted out then, and what we got then. Thank you, Perez. The new underfloor RB22+2 is ready to be manufactured now. So yeah, it's already been manufactured right away done, Pierre. So let's hopefully we'll work it out then. And what's this? And we got bad news though of what we got from the team. We got a message from the team then. So we said that Perez says the number of our manufactured front wing are completely low, and if we have an unlucky race weekend, we might wear it entirely. Well, we only got 3 left then, and as well as Max Verstappen might be risky if he loses a front wing in this Grand Prix, in the Miami Grand Prix then. But this is only just for practice to qualify in this video, this thing, guys. So hopefully we'll make it out up to it. I hope then. So let's go to the warehouse then, and which one will be the low one? Let me have a look at the messages again in the inbox section then. It's the front wing then we need. Okie dokie. Yeah, there is 3 left then, since we lost 1 then. Okay, so let's purchase another. It will be time then for the next race then. $150,000 if we can speed this up. Yes, it will do then. And can we make 2? Yes, we can make 2 then. So it'll cost us $300,000 for that. Good. Means we're all settled then, ready to go then for the Miami Grand Prix. So, okay, so when we install Max Verstappen's new front wing, new underfloor main then, guys, to the car, he'll be much quicker than Perez. Hopefully we get the most benefit he will get then, so yeah. But let's just skip on to the 1st of May. And then the manufacturer will be completed then, so... Stop. There we go. And the manufacturer is now being completed. Let's equip that to Max Verstappen's car then, so... The new underfloor, oh my god. Okay, the monthly payment of every 20 is now complete then. Okay, and we got a board conference from Patrick Stratford. I'm writing to inform you that your board are satisfied with the recent work as team principal. Keep performing as well as possible during races, keep meeting the board objectives, and keep an keen eye on your finances, and confidence will only grow. I will expect a good result in your board review in 3 months from now, okay? In 3 months time, okay? Coming up to the summer break, okay? Okay, what is it, Enrico Balbo? I've been watching how car 1 performs on track against the other teams over the last month. From the looks of things, our car medium speed could be improved compared to the grid. And we got a new manufacturer aerodynamic texture restricted and CFD and wind child tested type to help you decide the best aerodynamic car there is. So that's now a new ATR aerodynamic testing restriction starts then. So we've got back the computer fluid dynamics to 4.5 and 60 hours of wind tunnel we've got combined then. So we'll be able to design that down after the Miami Grand Prix. So yeah, a lot pulling nail then. So let's go and fix the. We've got new front wings manufactured and installed then. Yep, there we go. And let's go check a look at the not the sides, the underfloors. The underfloors. Yeah, there's one then. We'll put that onto Max Verstappen's car then. There we go, it's installed. Hopefully, there we go. So, hopefully it will go faster than that, eh? We only got 1. Sorry, Perez. I'm afraid Max had to have the new one. We haven't got any statistics yet then, so I think we might. So we design one then before the next race. I think we should do that then, guys. So let's go and go to the. Let's go to the new project and design a new chassis for our car. Okay. How many we can put in now? I think we'll put as 2.3. Or put 2.3 of the computer takes of the dynamic, simulates airflow over car part, tests how it will perform in a railways. 2.3. And how many wind tunnel hours? I think I'll put 25. 25 to do with that. I hope it will go faster than that. Okay. We need a lot more. High speed. So let's go up a bit. But then we'll go down a bit then. So airflow. I'll increase that as well. Down increase as well down there. Hopefully, it'll increase a lot then. I think everything looks fine to me then. Okay. So we've got 4 available engineers. Let's use the rest of them up then. So hopefully, actually that's 5. I thought we had 4, so we got 5. We got so. Let's get let's choose to get 4 then. Actually no, make that 5. So the design will take about 23 days. So it will be it will be 3 races above. Means it will be passing the Miami Grand Prix, the Spider Scorpion and the Monaco Grand Prix. Means I'm afraid we have to start doing the Azerbaijan GP. God, well at least we'll have to try and do this. We'll have to make the most of it at some point. Then we will somehow. No, let's just keep it as normal then. So this will be ready then, hopefully to start just before the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So that'll be 3 races from now. Alright then guys, so enough talking chat then guys, so we've done all the setup and the design we changed to both our cars, but now let's go straight towards the Miami Grand Prix at the Miami International Autodrome then in Florida. So here we go then for round 5 of the championship, here we go.
We're in the state of year-round summer. It's the Miami Grand Prix and we're here in Florida at the Miami International Autodrome. The streets of Miami Gardens will come alive with the roar of racing and the excitement is only just beginning. Spectacle is the name of the game here in Miami with a stadium at the heart of this track. With long straights and S-bends, not unlike Suzuka's Sector 1, proper ERS management is sure to give drivers an edge towards victory. At this early stage of the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. Let the weekend begin!
Alright, thank you very much David Crofty then, so we're ready to go for the Miami Grand Prix race weekend. So it's cloudy for practice 1 and 2, so we're just going to be doing practice 3 and then straight into qualifying, and then the race will be next time in the next video then guys. I'll do 2 videos per race weekend I'll do then guys, so yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna do practice 1 and 2, I'm gonna simulate that, so I'll hand you over then until we get to practice 3. I'm going to simulate that session then. No, I'm going to do the session then. So I'm going to sort that out then. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do to my practice 1. So that's what I'm going to try and do then. So we're going to simulate practice 1 and 2 then, guys. But I'm doing practice 3. I'm managing practice 3. I'm simulating both 2 practices on Friday. But I'm doing the practice 3 I'm going to be doing, this other practice 1 I'm going to be doing, and then qualify, okay? So, without further ado, let's go straight to that, and let's have a look at the results from practice 1 and 2 then. So this is the results from practice 1 then. We got Verstappen quicker, they were signed 2nd, Leclerc 3rd, Perez 4th, Bottas 5th, Alonso 6th, Hamilton 7th, then it's Gasly 8th, Russell 9th, and then Norris 10th, Magnussen 11th, then it's Joe Guanyu 12th, then it's Ocon, Schumacher, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Vettel, Stroll, Albon, and Latifi, okay? So Verstappen quickest in the first practice session, so would he be quicker again? Let's have a look at the track session. 38%, good so far. 43% for Checo. All car power 100%, and so confidence 55% and 47% for Max Verstappen. Not good at the moment at the moment then. So let's see what practice 2 will bring. Okay, here's the result for practice 2. Verstappen quickest again. There is Leclerc 2nd, Sainz 3rd, and Hamilton 4th. So nothing changed after the first 2 practices. With Verstappen quickest down with a time 1:31.5. So he's going to be very quick at Dan, but how well would I manage practice 3 done with my driver? Well, let's find out. So that's both practice 1 and 2 done. So I'm going to head straight into practice 3 then and see how I managed the best. Okay, we're in practice 3 now then guys. So first 2 practices are done. So what did okay, so Verstappen used 4 soft tyres and 3 soft tyres down and 1 medium. So he has used a hard tyre, yeah, so I'll let him do this then. Let me have a look at the confidence. Let me have a look and say. Really, team? I thought you'd tried the traction control. Oh my gosh. And even though the OC is not good as well, okay, I might need to do something then. So I need to move the front wing, adjust to about 5.5. Front wing, I might need to adjust from it to 40.5. And then anti-roll distributed, that's a bit too low, so I'll move that up a bit then. So we're up 6.4, and then move the tyre cam up to 3.45, I think. I hope it will work then, and probably getting the how much we get so far, and then decrease the toe out, yeah. I think I might go a bit down on the front wing angle to 5.0. I think that would be better then. Now, I want Max Verstappen to do about 16 laps on these hard tyres then, so hopefully he'll pick up the pace then. Okay, I hope this will be good for him. So he hasn't touched them yet, and Perez, well, okay at the moment, but a bit bad on the corner. So let's go a bit down on the bit down on the front wing handle. Can't change the wheel angle a bit further then, so I have to leave it like that then. Tyre camber down going up to 3.25. I'll set it up to, or 3.3. 3.3 I'll do. And then decrease this down to 2.8, and then decrease this to out then up a bit more. Okay, they're all in the blues, but would this be enough for me to get a good perfect setup confidence? Well, let's find out indeed. And which tires to set the check around? Okay, he has used to be a tire just like this for Verstappen, but I'll let him go on soft tires then and see how well you get along. And I'll let him do 14 laps of those tires. Okay, without further ado, let's get into practice 3. Let's do this, guys.
Radio check.
Radio check, Checo?
Yes. No, that's it.
Okie dokie. Alright, green light is on, the DRS enables, and we're on the way for the third practice session. So we're doing the Saturday practice session then, guys, for the Miami Grand Prix, because I simulated the first 2 practice sessions then. So we're only doing practice 3, and then we do qualifying, and then the races next time in the next video. So no one hasn't got out just yet, so I'm gonna hopefully send my job is out. Then hopefully they're gonna try to do their best to try to hopefully find the pace then. So I'm gonna send out so let's send out Perez out first or Max out first. I think I should send out Max out first. So I'll send him out first because he's got the less self-confidence. So I'm going to send the Dutchman out then. So what will Super Max do? So out to the pits he goes, and hopefully he will get some pretty good laps on our board. Okay, this is going to be pretty obvious though what Max needs to hopefully do here, because he needs to hopefully trying to hopefully find the best pace he needs to find then. So let's have a look at the first sector. 34.6, okay, I can hopefully look at that on the timings then. 21.616 in the second sector then. Okay. So he's just setting these out then, but hopefully he will give me the message that after you use all of them up then. So round the icon, it goes with a 133.667. Okie dokie, but he says 133.688. Okie dokie. That's pretty good for Max Verstappen then. Okay, I'm going to send out so send out Perez now. Well, it's been about a couple of minutes then, so I'm going to send him out then. So out to the pit he comes, so hopefully we'll get some good pace then. So I'm going to hopefully skip it from there on. I'm skipping this along though because I usually don't record this much often then, so hopefully doing it right then. So 4 to 5, okay, I was hoping what the comment will be when Max giving this message then, so hopefully he will do that in a moment then. So slow it down then, he's doing quite well. We're in second place then. Didn't use a lot of EOS battery then. Is Perez stuck in traffic at the moment? I'm not quite sure. Is he stuck in traffic? No, he's not. I guess he actually is. Let's overtake. Okie dokie. Max looks like he's fine in the moment. We don't need to use. We don't want him to raise the EOS, so he's fine. We don't want him to use much EOS he wants to use in practice play. So hopefully we'll keep it steady as we go along. Okay, good, Max.
Everything okay with the car, Max?
Okay, 54%. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Looks like there's something not quite right as usual then. Okay, because he's got 50% then. Okay. Looks like something not quite good at the moment. So I might need to change the tone when he comes back into the pits. Oh, look at this bug then. That was the Alfa Romeo of Joe Grenier behind the Aston Martin of Lawrence Joe, and then it's Perez. Going down to turn 1 then. Look how close Joe is on the back of Joe, and here comes Mick Schumacher here to join the play. Wow, incredible then. So we've got Joe is ahead of Stroll, then we've got Sergio Perez, and then Mick Schumacher then. This is going to be a quite close battle as it's going to be. So wow, this is pretty amazing then. So even though he's only just practice then, hopefully trying to get the benefits and hopefully trying to last to prove their cars before qualify later on.
How's the balance?
Balance great.
Good.
Oh, 94%.
Yeah, it copied.
Look at that, 94% that Perez has got the guys. Good. I managed to do it on his car, but why did I not doing quite well on Verstappen's car? I might need to bring it back to bed and check what's wrong with it. Okay, oh dear. It looks like I messed up completely though. I messed up on the straights then, and of course the others did on disability. So I might need to put those back where it belongs then. So bit up front down the front wing angle. Down a bit on the front wing handle. The anti-distribution will move a bit right a bit to 3 to 7. I hope that will be good. And then I hope that will be alright for the straights. I hope then. So hope this will help me out then. I hope then. So let's hopefully try and change that then. So good. Okie dokie. And no need to change anything though. And we'll put it on 15 laps then, and we'll switch him to the soft tyres. Okay. Good. Okay. Done. Hopefully that will change everything along later on. Let's see Checo's performance. Optimal, good. I think we'll keep it like that. I think, but okay. I'm going to read the car conditions then. Okay. I'm gonna change his tyre to a no. We'll hopefully race all the soft tyre. Let's use the medium tyre compound we use. Okie dokie. We've got one spare variable for the race. Let me just change that. I think I'm only just gonna change the. So I'll change the choke camber a bit then. A bit there. I hope so. Hope so that will help then. I hope. So we'll try that. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie then. Good. Oh, look at this. On board of the two papaya drivers, Ricardo and Lando Norris. Wow, look at that. Ricardo behind the champion 2025, Lando Norris then. Even though Ricardo will play both, we haven't got a yellow flag except to one. That could be for the AlphaTauri Yuki Tsunoda then, who's gone wide there at turn 1. So, I think that might be him. Oh no, it's the Fiora collar signs. I thought it was Tsunoda, but it wasn't. It was the Ponzi Hot collar sign. Go wide there after turn 4. Very wide there. Ooh. Hope it's not going to cost him then to hopefully mess that up in qualify. I hope he's not going to do that. I'm sending out Max Verstappen again though. Glad to see he could put his seventh comment a bit more pervious then. I hope he will be smooth.
Do you need any help with the
so confidence great then, great.
Well, that's good. Really good job. Yeah, copy.
Max Verstappen 82% now. The confidence has been updated as he tested more of that, and it's going pretty well for him. So could this be a chance for him to get publicity for the Miami Grand Prix? Well, they just practiced then, so we've got 10 minutes left to go to the session then, so we'll skip through that and let's see who was quickest overall. Oh, Max went wide. Is he okay? Max went a bit wide. Oh dear, that's not good. After great confidence that he's proved, but what happened there? Gone off onto the racing line then. If he does that, that will be the laptop deleted then. So, for seeing track limit from the FIA. So, you need to be careful. Don't do that again though, Max, please. Because we don't want to see him drop down to the back of the field and get a grid penalty for the race. Don't like that. So, not cool. Pride hasn't got his other confidence come back from me yet. So, I want to get it sent to me right now. And he only got up then by 95%.
They've got it good.
Okie dokie.
Copy.
Well, okay, so Perez says car is a bit more better than Verstappen. Okie dokie. So let's hopefully we'll pair it up then. So hopefully comparatively we'll get into qualifying coming up then. So let's go straight to it and skip the rest of practice 3. So it's probably coming to the conclusion, and it's Max Verstappen who's gone quickest then. So we were on 132.132, a bit 1 second slower than the 1:31 then he set in practice 2. Perez second place, and there's the 2 Fioras of Sainz Leclerc, and there's the 2 Mercedes of Hamilton and Watson, and Gasly head to Bottas, Alonso and Magnussen. Good work there for the Frenchman, well done for him. So that's incredible, that is indeed for him. So let's have a look and see. Verstappen, so confidence 80%, 30 out of 50, but 50 out of 50, a perfect score for Perez. Good. Hope Checo will be quicker than he's teammate Max Verstappen. But Walter Dutch will hopefully take the championship and get ahead of Leclerc then, and they'll be beaten in qualifying. Well, about to find out as we go into Q1 then, the first qualifying session of the Miami Grand Prix. So, soft tires are ready to go then, so let's get going then. So, qualifying 1 of the Miami Grand Prix is underway. Let's go. So, here we go.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Yeah, radio check.
Copy that, Max. Good. And the practice run has begun then, guys. Well, I can't see anyone out so far then, because it is the start of practice 1 then. It's only 80 minutes it is then, so is someone going to go out and set the lap times down before we do? Anyone? Any teams? Hello? Anyone here? Now, I don't think they're not going to come out then, so... Okay, we've got a bit of special trailer coming up then, round about in the first 10 minutes, then it will be Buzz going into the last lap then. We've got someone on the track right now then, who is the first one? That is Pierre Gasly, and then it's the Mercedes of George Russell is next on track then, so Gasly's the first one out then. I might send Verstappen out now. Okay, there he goes. He's out then. And then we've got anyone else going to be coming out probably now then? So no, it's Gasly who will be out in the avatar is out first then, so could he hopefully, so he was at the benchmark then to see he will do pretty well then. He got through I think 4 out of 4 of the qualifications he got then. He got through in Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Australia, and the last race in Imola. But will he do it again here on the new circuit, Miami Gardens, Miami, Florida? Will he hope he get through? Well, only time will tell for that. So, the first lap time are going to be on the board then, so right on board Pierre Gasly, so let's see what Gasly will do. So, when he comes through the final few corners then, and it will be the first to set up, so let's see what lap is going to be for Pierre. So, we'll be 5.54 for the Frenchman then, okay. That's a good lap for him. Next up is the Mercedes of George Russell then, okay. So, let's see how well the Mercedes then will hopefully do. Let's see what his laps is going to be when he comes around across the line then. He's at 1.229. 275 quicker than Pierre Gasly, okay? Bob back to that, but then he got perfect the first section, and then he goes with the time 1.170. Well, it's a quick lap that is for Verstappen. Okay, I'm going to send out such a prayer there, because it looks like one of the Fioris out already then. No, they're not. It's the Alfa Romeos have gone now. Bottas and Joe. How crucial is that? Who's next to set a lap time there? I think it's Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. Hamilton goes second quickest. Behind him, it's the one of the McLaren, it's Lando Norris. He goes 5th fastest. Not quick enough. Magnussen only 6th. Okay, so same 1.1's there. So not good for cool lap for them, but hoping to try and find some bit more pace then. That's the minds of the wins of power, not going to get through either then, so that's the first lap times completely done. Next up it's Bottas then in the Alfa Romeo. Here he comes. Let's see where Bottas going to go. Cross the line he comes and he goes only 6. Slower than Nano, but ahead of Magnussen by 7,000th of a second. Next up then it will be well, that goes on his final right now then in the McLaren then. Who else is going to set up time then? It's going to be the Aston Martin of Lance Stroll. So here comes Stroll, round through 80 and 90 comes through, and I think that's going to be a bit slow. That is, it is a bit slow. Nearly a full second off from Magnussen. Wow, I can't believe it. Lance Stroll's too slow. He is. The team that is owned by his dad Lawrence, but not good luck for him. It looks like he could be out, I'm afraid. One more to come then later on. Okay, Joe Guan Yu in the other male. Could he help me see him? And Boris free to queue for like he did in Imola. Joe crosses the line, goes into 5th. Ahead of Noah and of his teammates. Good luck from Joe Guan Yu. Gasly's coming in 4th. Next up is going to be the McLaren de Ricardo. And he comes round and he goes only 9th. Vettel is ahead of his teammate Dan. But still way off the pace then, the 4-time champion for the German. The TP slows them all. 3 seconds down from the quickest time, Max Verstappen then. Charles is on track right now then. Let's see his second times, okay? So Charles, green the first out of 10. Not quick enough to stop in the first out. It looks like we're finding the benefit then, guys. Good. We find the pace then. Cool. Let's have a look at the engines then for our cars then. So let's have a look and see. This is our the percentages of the car we've got left then. Oh, come on, that. So, I'm getting missing there about then, guys. There we go. 51%, and Leclerc's and Sainz have got 48%, and Sainz hasn't started up just yet. Then, let's see who's the laptop next. It's Sergio Perez, Checo, and he goes in second place. So Webber 1-2 had the Mercedes 3 and 4, but Charles Leclerc is also on a lap as well. But he's not quicker than Verstappen, but he's ahead of Perez, and he goes second quickest. So Leclerc goes second fastest then. His teammate Carlos is hanging out the pit lane right now. He is. The spy is out then, so hopefully we'll do something a bit better for that, I hope. Mick Schumacher has crossed the left face of his first lap. He goes. Third team, he's slower than Vettel. Oh, poor lap for Mick Schumacher there. Oh dear grief. Could it be Vettel's 16 quickest? Here comes the Alpine of Fernando Alonso. Here comes the two-time world champion. Albon goes 50, pushes his team in the TV into the drop zone. Alonso crosses the line and he goes into 6th. Nice lap for the Spaniard. Good job. And the only ones that have left the laps are Sainz, Ocon, and Tsunoda. Let's see what these last 3 drivers will post a lap then. Ocon has gone 9th fast, so he's at his lap then. Sainz, how well he's getting along there. Let's have a look at his sector times then. Sector 1, no points whatsoever then. Sector 1, 33.788. 21.03, so Sainz is a little bit down on his teammate Leclerc. Down he comes through into turn 19. You can know just behind him then. So these are the last 2 to set their lap times then. So let's see who's going to be. He's saying he's going to be risking knocking out then. So Sainz goes into 3rd ahead of Perez. What about Yuki Tsunoda in the AlphaTauri? Goes safely in 15th. Safely through the head of Vettel then. Currently 50 credit, but would it be enough for Yuki to get through then into Q2? Unlike he did it with Red Bull all of a sudden then for this guy from Japan. So Vettel, Mick Schumacher, Stroll, Albon and Latifi are in the bottom 5 then. And could be knocked out then in the last few minutes of Q1. They need to get out a quicker lap, otherwise they're going to be knocked out, unfortunately, again for the 5th time in this race, in this season. We're not going to send both our drivers down because we've got both cars safely through into Q2 for a moment then. So we'll safely through then, okay? The final section of Q1 are counting down and it's over then because last year the qualifying 1 then, so both our drivers safely through into Q2 then, so who's going to be knocked out? There's a train of cars then trying to find the lap times then. Nicholas' team is going to be the first phase of his lap, that means not find the pace then. He's not doing quite well then, so it looks like he's going to be out then. Just by Mick Schumacher. None of them are going to be improving then. Let's have a look. The team field play is going to be saying last play. He's going to be out. Schumacher I don't think he's not improving either then, so he's out as well. But he goes ahead to Vettel then. Schumacher's ahead to Vettel then. But we'll better get ahead of his friend, Mick. Well, only time will tell that he's coming through turn 17. None of the other drivers are improving there. Look like he could be safely through unless this guy could help me knock him out during Q1. Third crosses the line then, and not enough though. Sainz goes to the top then. Vettel on freight. Oh, not good lap for the 4-time champ then. Leclerc is 3rd, and I think he put his last lap time in the end then. So just barely managed to get through then into Q2. Wow, amazing job for that. Good job then for Tsunoda to get through into Q2. Unfortunately, Mick Schumacher, Sebastian Vettel, Lance Stroll, Alex Albon and Nicholas Latifi all out in Q1. All knocked out then after that poor terrible lap times then. Not very good though for the 2 Joes on Vettel and Schumacher. They're both out at the end of Q1 with Sainz fastest at the end of that. Let's now move on to Q2.
Radio check.
We're into Q2 now, and going out right away is the Fiore Charles Leclerc already then. Okay, I'll send out Verstappen then, so you can try anything you can to try and help improve it. Okay, send the judgment out then. Out he comes. And onto the track then, and hopefully what the second qualifier will bring then. So hopefully we'll see a lot of changes then. But would it be the same? Would it be Sainz, Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, Hamilton, Russell, Alonso, Ocon, Gasly, and Bottas again? Or would it be something different then? Because Bottas, well, they did pretty well. They're going 30 quickest in qualifying 1. So can he ever get through or he'll be knocked out? Well, we're about to find down seed then if he can tell me get for Q3 or not, like he did in the previous way in the past 4 races. So Verstappen is quickest, then Bottas and then Charles Leclerc, with Ricardo in 3rd then. We've got some drivers doing their flying laps now, so hopefully, what would they bring then in their second part qualifying? Ryan Bourbon and also the Spaniard then, so let's Ryan Bourbon on Spaniard on his lap. Through 3 and 4, you send the camera out. Steady as you go with the thing. You've got someone in the way. It's a McLaren. That could be Norris. It's Lando Norris going now then to do a lap. Getting ahead of Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton there. He's getting out of the way there for his fellow friend, his former teammate, when he made his debut in 2007 with McLaren. And also he was champion in 2006 with out then. So that's quite pretty obvious that was the true basic story where Hamilton had his first team Alonso as his teammate did in 2007 he made his debut as a rookie. So he missed out the challenge his rookie season and had become the first driver to do so then to win the championship title in his rookie season, but he did not, I'm afraid. Bottas gone 3rd quickest then. Alonso going down the straightaway he goes. And then towards the left-hand corner he comes through then. Just this last corner, this bit to go then. He might go ahead of Bottas then. He'll go 4 quickest then in the Alpine. And he does not. Just 3,000 of a second slower than Valtteri. Valtteri is quicker than Alonso. Alonso's a little bit timed it somewhere around the circuit then. So double up for Alonso. Well, Alonso's lap is good enough to see him through into the 5-part qualifying. Then next up is the AlphaTauri Pierre Gasly. Can he hopefully get himself through into Q3? And across the line, and he goes 4th fastest. That could be enough for him to get safely through into Q3 in the AlphaTauri then. Alright, who is next up? Perez hasn't come out just yet, so what am I doing here? They need to check out so late though before the others does. Sorry Perez, I'm going to send you out of the pits right now then. Let's see if you can hopefully get through it or not. Let's see. Joe's gone P10 then. Alonso's in 8th, Ocon's in 6th. Alonso's is in 5th. Here goes Magnussen then in the Haas and he goes into P9. He goes to 9th there, but only Lawrence, Hamilton and Perez have yet to set the lap time just yet, and time is against them. Because they've got time then, and Hamilton and Lawrence are doing their flying lap first, so let's see what their first one's going to be. Hamilton cross the line, then he goes into 4th, and next up there it's going to be Norris then, he goes only 13th, so Madison is going to say, but Les and Perez can knock him out. So he's up doing his flying lap then, Checo then, and hopefully it'll be a good flying lap it will be for him, for the Mexican driver then. So he's just warming up his tyres then to get the groove on. So, Perez in the Red Bull. Hopefully try to get himself into Q3 then, and hopefully join his teammate for 7 matches doing quicker so far then. Remember, we sent Beaumont drivers in Q3 then, we're not going to be sending out again like we did Q1 then, so Perez is going to base on his other. Let's see what he's actually going to put him then. That time he said is a 1 minute 30.51 where he goes second clear. He's had the 3 hours on the Claggett side. So we're on the Red Bull 1-2 at the moment, guys. So would it be like this? Then we'll get to start the Miami Grand Prix. It'll be a great achievement would be for us then, so it could be quite exciting then. Now, there's quite a big gap in terms then, because Joe Goyu got through into Q3 in the previous race at Imola then, so he needs to hopefully get a quick lap then if he wants to get himself through into Q3. Ricardo's just going out, but I don't think he's not going to improve a bit much trying to get himself through into Q3, because these top guys are difficult to try and beat. Verstappen, Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, Hamilton, Gasly, Russell, Ocon, Bottas and Alonso. John managed to beat Ocon, managed to out-qualify Ocon in the previous race and the past race in Imola then, the previous race for the Miami Grand Prix. But I don't think he's going to try and do it though, because Alonso's at risk again of getting knocked out then, and Bottas in P9. So if we can change that in this final stage of qualifying. So, the final few seconds of qualifying 2 then, and Dan Ricciardo is going to be the first driver to finish off his lap, and his final lap to try to hopefully get himself through into Q3. Could he also do it? McLaren had a terrible Paul start to it with no point in getting the first one waiting. Here goes Ricciardo to the line, and he goes ahead of Magnussen. He didn't make it through. So now he goes into third place. What about Joe Guanyu in the other mayor? He got through into Q3 the previous race in Imola. Can he get through then joins to a bonnet in Q3? We're not going to Lawrence going to 7. Lawrence going into 7. What? Oh my god. Lando Norris, what a star. Wow, what a legendary start for the champion 2025. Getting himself through into P8 and he's into Q3. Oh my god, Joe Gray is going to 10th place. That pushes Bottas and Alonso down, but they're both on 5 laps then. Magnussen, has he crossed the line yet? He's going to be the next car to cross the line behind Alonso, but I have to make it quick then. Let's see. Magnussen is going to be coming around to the line. Let's see if he gets through then. Cross the line, he goes into 7. He's through into Q3. Alonso's going to make it to Q3. Lando Norris in risk. Last Bottas could knock him out. Gasly gets through as well. And Bottas is through as well. Oh, unlucky there for Lando Norris. He just barely missed out. What a great lap there for him, but he's just barely missed out Q3. Unlucky there. But Magnussen is through to Q3 for the first time ever then, guys. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. What a close end to that final qualifying session that is. I mean, the 5 stages of qualifying 2 then. Even though it was used to be Ocon, Alonso, Gasly, Bottas, Hamilton, Russell, Perez, Sainz, Leclerc, Verstappen making it fit to Q3. But I think some of the drivers have improved their lap times then. And Ocon, for the second race winner, is out of Q2 once again. Yeah, okay, 11th quickest then, I'm afraid for him. Lando, he made through, but I'm afraid he just beaten by Alonso by going quicker on the last laps then. Joe Guanyu, I'm afraid he's out as well. So is David Clark, and Yuki Tsunoda is out as well in the other time. But Magnussen, first time through into Q3, and the day's driver is through. Wow, thank goodness we got someone else there apart from Ocon. So, good job for that. For the second race where we got someone else apart from Ocon in the Alpine through into Q3. It was Joe Guanyu in Imola last time out, but in Miami it is Kevin Magnussen in the house. Today's driver is through into the 4th qualifying session of the Miami Grand Prix. And I can't wait to see what the final stages of qualifying will bring. Let's go into Q3 and see who's going to get that pole position to determine who is quicker and fastest. Okay, final qualifying session begins then. So, the battle for pole position is on. So, the remaining 10 drivers then are Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Russell, Hamilton, Bottas, Alonso, Gasly, and Magnussen. So, which one of these 10 drivers will get that pole position there in this Miami Grand Prix? Well, only time will tell. Let's hopefully do our best in these lap times then. So hopefully, who's going to be the fastest overall? The final qualifying session then of the Miami Grand Prix, or the inaugural Miami Grand Prix there, the first time they raced in Period 2 then. As Alonso will be the first to finish off his lap first, his final lap first. And the time is going to be 1:31.235. I don't think that's going to be enough for you to get pole position for so long then. Next up would be the Haas Kema, just behind Max Verstappen, who's blocking him. Oh my god, what is Kema doing? Oh my god. He's going to be, that's going to be with this lap then. Let's see what this lap is going to be. Is he going to be alright for Max Verstappen? Let's see. A 1:30.0. Wow, amazing lap for Verstappen. Next up will be the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton goes across the line then He goes into third. Leclerc goes into second place. Then just missed up 58 milliseconds from Max Verstappen. Then Russell goes into sixth place. Next up would be Gasly. He's going sixth fastest. Ken Magnussen can't do anything about it. He's just behind Gasly. Bottas going to fourth. He's at the Mercedes and Russell and the output of Alonso. Only Sainz and Perez are yet to finish up the first final lap down. So Sainz is up third and then it's Perez. Sainz over the line comes third. Where would Spider go? Can he get pole position? No, he cannot. He goes by his teammate. He goes third. What about Perez in the Red Bull? 1.3.438 and he goes ahead of Carlos Sainz. So it's a Red Bull. It's Verstappen on pole. There's Leclerc, Perez, and then Sainz. Wow. I'm raising my voice then, guys. We need to calm down for that. So Verstappen is on pole position coming in at the moment then. Had Leclerc there by just 58,000 of a second. Actually, no, 5800 of a second, I mean then, guys. So Verstappen on pole, but we keep it like way down. Well, only time will tell then. There's only just one more final lap to try and push to the limit and see you get yourself pole position then. So one more final lap to determine what the grid will look like then for the race next time out. So the final one of the third and final qualifier is on the way then. I'll be going then for all the remaining drivers then. So Verstappen on pole, but will Leclerc, Sainz or Perez will not Verstappen on pole position? Would it be a Red Bull on pole position for Max Verstappen yet again then? Let's find out then. So we'll also put it to Leclerc in Imola then. So look at not good first set from Leclerc then. Or has Alonso. Wasn't had the great first set today. He's put a bit better in the first set then. Max on frame my drive for lost a bit of time in the first set. Robert Perez 3.827. Nearly 100 attempts between Verstappen and Perez then in the first set today on their second lap then. But no improvements just yet whatsoever then. No improvement whatsoever. Slow 10 seconds for Alonso then. Russell not finding any badges on fire. I think 1.30 is enough for Max to fix pole position for the Miami Grand Prix. So Verstappen could be on pole position then. Oh dear, agree. Russell, he got faster time in the first set then. He's green the first set then. Yeah, in the second set then. Can he go green the first set and go in further than that? Let's see. No, he's going to be starting PA. Oh dear, great for Russell. He's going to start PA behind Alonso, Bottas, Verstappen. Oh, he's gone purple then in the first set, but not to get pole position then. He's kept his time safe. The car hasn't improved either then. And the second car is forward then. It looks like none of them might not improve there. Let's click for start car, so he's gone green the second set. Will he go even further and beat Perez and go into third place? And he would do. Sainz gets ahead of Perez for third. We'll even have someone chase it at the last second there, last minute there. But it's not enough to beat Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen is on pole for the Miami Grand Prix. The Dutchman, Super Max, has done it again. Wow. And I want to say, Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen. Ah, Super Max, you are. We did it then, guys. Pole position for Max Verstappen, Dan, for the Miami Grand Prix. What success that's been, Dan. Well done, Max. You're on pole position. Great work. Well done. Wow, that 1 minute 30 point all the zeros, Dan, is enough for Max to clear pole position. 58 milliseconds clear of Charles Leclerc. So it's going to be Verstappen. It's going to be starting on pole. There's the two VRs of Leclerc and Sainz, the pricing horses. And then it's Perez, Checo in the other Red Bull in fourth. Hamilton's going to start in fifth, but alongside his former team Bottas. And then we've got Alonso and Russell on World 4. And then on World 5 we've got Gasly and Magnussen. So everything could change that in the race next time, and then, guys. So yeah, whoa, that's going to be quite an interesting story. It's going to be. Then obviously what the race will pose for us, then, guys. We'll have to enter next time, and then, guys. But so, guys, thanks for watching the qualifier of the Miami Grand Prix and the preparation race preview of this, and guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please like and comment down below once you visit this video, and please subscribe to the channel for more of this. So look forward to very much on my channel. And also, it has been the first film seen by me. The Duke's a big fat thumbs up and join the James Gary channel for more of this to look forward to on my channel in the future, coming up very, very shortly though. Apart from that then, guys, thank you guys so much for the Miami Grand Prix quarters and then guys for F1 Manager 2022. And we'll see you guys for the race for the 5th round of the World Championship of F1 Manager 2022. It will be the Miami Grand Prix coming up next time out. Then next time out is the Miami Grand Prix race. Grand Prix coming up very soon next time out, next video. But until then, guys, hope you guys enjoy your day, and I hope you guys enjoy the support and all this, and also thanks for so much all support and all this as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys all later next time out. But until then, guys, I'll see you guys all later.